When you keep yourself, the enemy is looking for the day you will consider that sin that will work against your purity journey. The day you give it a second thought, he will look at that thing in your life that you can trade for that purity. If it is a job, I must work in a multinational company. I must work in mobile. If it is not there, I must be in tech. One day the enemy will package that job and package the giver of that job. You will forget God. And just like that, it will be like an altar of sacrifice. And there you will trade. You may trade just once and say, I will never do it again. But the enemy, let me tell you what he does. He will package the person that's the giver of that thing on that altar. Spirit of lust, trade your destiny, your star. Because let me tell you, what you don't understand is the star that you carry. Your finances, you will trade it. Your children, you will trade it. So you may now see yourself in a position, maybe in the future, you don't know. You start trying to have children. You see where I'm coming from? You start miscarriages. Infirmity, a disease may come in. You'll never be able to keep a job. You may have that job, but you can't keep that job. You find yourself in cycles of never having to keep a job up to 1 year. You never find favor in the eyes of men. You just never see any man that can trust you and love upon you. Do you see what happens? But you did it just once, and then the enemy will compromise. So what am I trying to tell you? Times will come when you sit with people that will have these conversations. Remember that it is a trading platform. What you have and what you're trading it for, it's not worth it. If it is hair, I promise you one day you'll buy 100 bundles of this. If it's a job, one day you'll be a giver of jobs. You'll pay salaries to hundreds of people. If you're a man and you think it's the dollar, someday you're going to have hundreds and thousands of dollars. You will sow into the kingdom and you have no flinch on your account. There is nothing that is worth it. You must stay in a place of contentment. You must say that I don't have today does not mean I will never have. So when I look back now, I said that those things that I thought that maybe this was worth, it wasn't worth it. Because one day you will cry and then you can't change things. But don't worry, there's forgiveness, okay?